Hello everyone, my name's Krac. Now, I'm very well aware that we are approaching the new section of Natlands in terms of the Archon quest, but I want to get through a specific Archon quest that is related to the Chasm, so that I can get all this extra content out of the way, so I have more space to think. Now, this is a series where I do not wish on Genshin Impact till I reach the adventure rank of AR55. Currently, I am on AR46, and my current goal is obviously to get to 55, and as we check our wishes, you'll see I have 21,000 Primo Gems, 37 permanent wishes, and 10 of the limited wishes. And as we check our history, you will also witness that there are no wishes throughout the histories of any of these banners whatsoever. I'm also very well aware that we have a bunch of achievements here and all these little red notifications, but what I want to do is when we complete reaching our specific AR target of 55, I'm going to unlock everything at the same time. So for example, in my guide, I also have these wishes over here, so I guess I could just count these later on. Or, unless if people really press me, I will unlock them now. But you'll have to really argue in the comments for that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to continue on with the next story quest. Previously, I did the Kokomi quest, which was already completed, and now we can move on to Arataki Itto's. The reason why we're doing Itto's quests out of all the story quests is because in order to do the Chasm, I must complete Itto's story quest as part of the requirements. And it turns out I'm in another quest to do Itto's quest. Okay, let's do this one. This is gonna go well. Am I missing something? I don't think I am. Unfortunately, there's no dialogue for these people, so it's just gonna be awkward silence as I talk over them. Well, not even talking over them, I can literally speak over them because they have no voice dialogue whatsoever. I mean, I could become their voice dialogue if that makes things more entertaining, but we'll see. Now we can begin our quest. Hi, Catherine.
Hi, Catherine. It's us. Was there something we could help with?
Yes. I'm afraid that I have another task that requires your assistance.
Okay.
The Adventurers Guild has recently received a commission directly from the Tenryou Commission. The assignment is both urgent and dangerous.
What is it, Itto?
After assessing the assignment, the Guild has concluded that seasoned adventurers are required.
Okay, so basically us, we're required.
Just another day on the job for us.
Dangerous, you say?
Allow me to explain. The Tenryou Commission recently issued an arrest warrant for a young Oni by the name of Arataki Itto.
Oh no. This sounds like a menace to society. Oh my god, there's a cat. There's a cat on the roof.
Correct.
Oh, hold on a second. I don't care about the story anymore.
He assaulted the Doshin before making a getaway with his accomplices.
Yeah, he sounds like a real ruffian.
I'm on guess. No problemo. This does sound like a job for the Traveler. He'll be back with that Oni in no time.
Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, we got plot armor, so
I
we'll
have
be
complete
just fine.
confidence you will succeed.
Also, for those who are still
However,
here, thank you very
please
much for
exercise
staying.
caution.
You are very much appreciated.
This Oni also
If you
happens
could
to
provide
have
the video with a
vision
like, I would
and
very
is the
much
leader
appreciate
of an
that.
organization known as the
Seriously.
Arataki gang.
I received so much support in the previous video, and I am so thankful for you all. Okay, so I got distracted because I saw a cat in the background. It was right over there. I have no idea. Well, I had no idea that this cat exists. Look at that. Look at that. It's so cute. Oh, it's so adorable. I know it's a video game cat. I don't care. I love cats. I'm very biased. If you show me cat pictures or anything, or if you just show me a cat, I will just fall over and die of adorableness. Okay. Sorry, I got distracted there. Good thing I didn't stab the cat. I mean, he's just chilling still. He's walking around there, but yeah. So, if you're wondering how I have specific characters like Jean and this guy, I got them via events and through the free 5-star selected that Hoyoverse previously released. So that's how I got them. Okay, we're gonna go ask some people around now. I would also like to state that this is gonna be a long form style of content. So essentially, it's gonna be barely edited. Nothing fancy, just me playing through the game. And I also would like to apologize for showing outdated content. I know this is quite old, Arataki Itto story quest, but some people like it, some don't. If this isn't your cup of tea, then I'm very sorry. But there are other contents that you can watch out there. Hello, pink-haired woman. Oh no. She's gonna fade into a story thing now.
Jumping around and yelling, "I won! I finally won! I'm unbeatable!" And so on.
Yeah, I bet the voice actor had a lot of fun with that one.
Then he took the kid's candy as his prize and ate it right there in front of him.
Ugh, that's just plain wrong.
He did
Not like
take
you
it
would do the
way
same
too
thing,
far that
Paimon.
time. The poor kid started crying, so I stepped in and gave Itto a scolding.
Oh damn.
he was pretty quick to admit that he was fully in the wrong, and it wasn't long before the kid had stopped crying and was laughing and playing again as if nothing had ever happened. In fact, the
You know what's
children
funny is
quite
I don't
likely
recall
would
some of the
because he's
story
always
quests,
curious about the
at least
stakes
events that
and
took
never
parts in
throws
them.
a game on
I just have a
purpose.
lot of like memory loss in this game or something. I just can't recall specific events, especially if it's older story quests.
So, I suppose what I'm trying to say is a guy who can't even beat kids at a children's game really gonna be capable of these kinds of diabolical deeds?
I think I understand your point.
Huh. He doesn't sound like a...
Yes.
He's
most
just a silly Billy.
Still, the Tenryo Commission's evidence again, so I'm not trying to condone his actions.
Sorry,
or
my whole
anything.
body's just
If he
cracking
really
up.
has messed up big
You just see a
time,
bone
then
cracks
he should
everywhere.
Thanks for the info. Look,
I'm like a skeleton, dude. Something like that.
Arataki Itto. Of course I know him. We've been
Oh,
trying
what the
to
hell just
apprehend
happened
him
with the
recently.
audio? I apologize if you might hear audio stutters. For me, I don't hear anything. It's a weird bug because I have an old computer, and the application audio just bugs out. I could just play with the default desktop sounds, but I don't want to do that.
We know he's already left Inazuma City, but with no clues to follow, we have no choice but to commission others for help, including the Adventurers Guild.
Catherine says that
He says that in
Arataki
such
has
despise,
been
like,
on
ugh,
these
the
series
Adventurers
he's
Guild.
before.
I freaking hate those guys.
Strange. Paimon's curious. Is there any evidence of all this stuff he's accused of?
Yes, of course. Otherwise, we'd never have put so many people on the case. For starters, most thieves will try.
Okay,
At
anyways.
first,
Oh, yeah,
what's
we get
most
this.
frustrating
We know.
is
We already
that-
know some of this
course
stuff.
he did. He's never had a
We get
more to
people's
his
thoughts on
name his
things. I
entire
say
life,
mixed
and
opinions.
never
He's
kept
good,
down a
he's
real
bad,
job.
he's good. He's just a
Or
weirdo.
it is, after scrounging as for his psychological motives.
Okay.
It's a bit embarrassing to talk about. At the time, Arataki Itto put up.
I will promise though, we will get new content soon. I mean, I literally can't not make that promise because we're gonna get new content regardless in Natlands, which I cannot wait for.
If the two
Which I
of
would
you are able to
definitely jump
capture
on.
Arataki Itto, please bring him straight here. We'll have
The info.
You know, it's getting quite cold throughout the seasons in the UK. We're approaching autumn, which means the leaves are falling. Okay, let's go to this guy. Yeet.
Arataki
All right.
Itto? Yeah, I've heard of the guy. Word is he did something monumentally stupid, then ran off before they could catch him. And to be completely honest, I was a little surprised when I first heard it. Okay, well, I mean, not that surprised.
Wait, you mean he already had a bad reputation?
No, not exactly. He's just very overbearing in everything he does. Big and brash and always making a ruckus.
Okay.
So, on the one hand, he's a larger-than-life kind of guy. But on the other hand, he's emotionally I don't personally see
He's
him as a
basically
bad
Paimon.
guy. But I guess, you know, I'm afraid that I'm
It's
not
funny because
too
Paimon
sure
and Itto
myself.
share the same birthday.
When someone asks for it, he's... If I had to guess...
I also apologize if
his
I
lack of
keep
income
skipping out on
finally
some
drove him to
dialogue.
do something more
It is just
drastic
a
to
really
make
bad
ends meet.
habit of mine at this point.
Is it just Paimon?
I'm afraid that I don't have much else to tell you. He tends to spend his time with people a little more lively than myself. Perhaps you could try asking around some more.
Okay.
Thanks.
We will do that. No, Omni-ambigu. Oh, I need to get the net.
Know what he could have
Guys, this is what happens when you do story quests. You get roped into doing other things as well. Okay, let's just find this other quest now. Oh boy, I hope this won't be an issue when we do freaking Natlands. Okay, let's do this. This is what happens when you start over Genshin a million times. You have to do everything a million times. We're gonna have to catch him or something, right? We need the nets so that we can catch the bugs. Or at least that's what I think. Or from what I could possibly recall. Because I know we gotta catch some bugs in some part of Itto's story. Or we gotta catch him, I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Yes, Hoyoverse, never failing to vibe with the atmosphere. Nice music choice. Oh, I want to show you guys something interesting in a bit. Well, it's not that interesting really, but it's just a little piece of information that I missed out when I should have done in my introduction. You will see, you will see. Alright. I want to show you my floor thingy. I'm on floor 7, chamber 3, and I'm adventure rank 46, which I think is decent. Okay, use the Omni net So essentially, I need the backpack thing. You know the one with the I forgot how you get that. I think you gotta complete one of Mondstadt's little things. Okay, I have the thing now. Now that I have that, I can continue on with this story quest instead. Yay! Let me just fall to my death almost. There we are. Cool. I survived because I'm just that amazing.
But first,
Oh god.
do you have enough Moro to cover this?
My freaking keyboard mat almost fell.
I've heard all about your travels. After everything you've been through, I'm sure you understand the way these sorts of things work.
The hell, I'm not gonna get bribed again. I mean, robbed, not bribed. I think it's quite the
A
opposite.
one-off payment of 397,000 Mora
What the
upfront, plus a further 5% of your Adventurers Guild remuneration as my commission, if Arataki Itto is successfully caught and brought to justice.
What?
Whoa! That's crazy expensive!
We need to get our boy Toma in here again.
And,
I
as
think
we
it's
all
about
know,
time we bring him
also
back.
things with the Adventurers Guild. Now then, to give you the full picture in this case,
Okay. We must be cautious.
A long, long time ago,
Story.
in a village lost to time, there lived a Crimson Oni and a Blue Oni. They were the best of friends. The Crimson Oni looked fierce, but was gentle like the humans. The Blue Oni looked human, but was reclusive, like an Oni. The Crimson Oni wished to befriend the humans, but they were scared and threw beans at him whenever he came near. So the Blue Oni said to the Crimson Oni,
Akka, I'll cause trouble in the village. You come and stop me. Then the humans will accept you.
as planned, the Crimson Oni chased the Blue Oni away. The Crimson Oni's deeds spread throughout the land, and people finally accepted him.
I love this art style.
But when the Crimson Oni went to tell the Blue Oni the good news, he was gone and left only a letter behind.
I went traveling. Don't come find me or they'll treat you as a naughty little Oni.
Okay.
But don't worry about me. No matter where I go, we'll always be friends.
That was really lovely. That was actually pretty nice.
That's it? What about the little blue pony?
I suppose the Blue Oni simply disappeared, never to be seen again. Only the Crimson Oni remain now.
For the one purpose of making sure Arataki Itto can live a normal, nice little life of society.
What? The blue pony was just an innocent little kid.
Of course it does. Otherwise, I wouldn't go through all the trouble of telling it. One interpretation is that the story is actually broadly based on historical events and that Arataki Itto is, in fact, a descendant of the Crimson Oni.
Yep.
What I'm trying to tell you is that the Oni have sacrificed a lot.
Unfortunately, we know everything,
in order
so.
to finally integrate themselves into human society. But there are still some volatile personality traits in the Oni bloodline. Every generation of Oni inherits these traits.
Okay.
So while Arataki Itto has never been known to commit a wrongful act in the past, can we ever completely rule out the possibility of him one day allowing this side of him to take over?
What?
Wait, so he's never made... He hasn't actually done anything bad. He's just
Nobody knows
a
how
troll.
long it's been since
An
the Blue
accidental
Oni
troll.
disappeared. Besides, the suspect has already confessed. What is there left to discuss? According to my investigation, he was headed southwest. I would bet he's already made it to Yashiori Island by now. The Tenryo Commission is unable to enter territory controlled by Sangonomiya troops.
Yep.
No doubt that's the reason Arataki Itto chose to flee in that direction.
And this is really good because that's why we played the previous story, because that explains this little piece of dialogue right there.
Don't mention it. I'm just doing my duty.
That's in Kokomi's quest if you watched the previous video.
Wait, Paimon still has a question. If Arataki Itto has given into his bad side, won't that mean he's extra mean and violent now?
I mean, by theory, yes.
I could only assume so.
But obviously
Judging
these are
from
all
his
just
previous
speculations
thoughts,
and rumors.
He is a skilled fighter with a lot of brute strength. Whether or not you'll be able to handle him, that I do not know.
Okay, but what's up with people throwing beans at Oni? What use is that?
Ah,
Allergies.
Yes. In fact,
If you could
Okay.
weaken him a bit by triggering his allergies,
Yep.
perhaps you'd have better luck subduing him.
Right! Knowing our target
It just so happens, of course,
sneaky. Let's head to Yoshiori.
Okay, yeah, well, let's just go there, fellas. Okay. I'm doing all of this just so I can be able to do the other quest, which is the Chasm, which involves other characters like Yalan, Yanfei, Kuki, all that jazz.
Cryo is always far more effective in the rain. This is going to get interesting.
I'm so glad that my team has been holding up so far. Granted, it takes forever to kill everything. Well, it depends on what I'm fighting, but it takes forever to fight, but it's all good. Better than nothing. I mean, I'm enjoying it so far. I've handled it so far. I've literally completed Liyue, Inazuma, the Chasm, Sumeru, Fontaine with the same characters. I haven't wished once. I would say that's pretty good progress for myself. I should be proud.
According to Detective Sango, Itto should be somewhere around here. Look, footprints! Let's see where they lead. There's a camp here, but nothing stands out as particularly noteworthy. Let's keep moving forward.
I know where he is. Oh, sorry. Geo footprints. Oh, there's stuff here. Oh, there he is.
Wait, could that be him?
Yep,
Is that
that's
Arataki
definitely him.
He doesn't seem to be looking this way. Perfect. Let's try the beans Detective Sango gave us.
I think Itto is probably one of the best characters in the game. He's so funny.
It'll save a lot of hassle if we can avoid a fight.
I think so far my favorite characters in the game are Itto, Yalan, Bennett, and Mulani. Oh right, yeah, I'm supposed to throw. Hi, Itto. Hi. Oh god. Okay. I just want to throw some beans at you. That's not gonna work. What if I just got right behind you? Yeah, that's so funny.
Are you okay? What should we do? Paimon didn't think he'd react this badly.
Don't be alarmed. It's just my my allergies acting up. I've got it under control. It's all right. I got this. I just gotta tough it out. I can take it. I can take it. Who am I kidding? I gotta catch my breath here. Whatever it is you want, it's gonna have to wait.
Okay.
Need a moment?
Yep. Yep. That was so sad and funny.
Need a moment? Hey, why'd you
Take
have
your
to
time.
be so mean, huh? Surprise attacking me like that.
You can never be too careful when dealing with a fugitive.
Oh, I get it. So you're here to bring me in. How in the world did you find me all the way out here? Well, whatever. If you think I'm going back with you, you can forget it. I'd walk away if I were you. I pack a mean punch, you know. I don't want to hurt any regular folks like you.
That's pretty big talk considering all the beans we have.
You're the one behind the robbery and the missing people, aren't you?
Yep, that's right. Me. All by myself. Nobody else.
Okay, we all know that's bull poop. Yep.
As boss of the Arataki gang, I gotta nab a little food and drink when we're running low. That's only natural, right?
Yeah, but nabbing people? That's taking it a bit far, don't you think?
Not when their families will pay good mora to see them again. Easy pickings. And the extra mora means I can, give some to my gang to spend on themselves.
Questionable reasoning here.
Hey, what's with all the questions? Like I said, I'm not going back with you, so stop wasting everybody's time.
No way, mister. We've accepted a commission to bring you back.
What did you say, little one? Go on. Say it to my face.
Well, mostly he took a commission to bring you back.
Show some backbone, Paimon.
Looks like you aren't gonna let this drop. In that case, we...
Uncle Itto!
Uncle Itto.
Don't run now. Careful or you'll fall.
Granny Oni. She don't have no horns though.
What's
So
taking you so long?
she's just Granny.
You said we were gonna have a beetle fight today. Come on, you
Oh, God.
promised.
Yeah, that's right. Still going ahead. But you see, I've been out here for ages, and I still can't find a beetle that I like. So
Yep.
just give Uncle Itto a little more time, okay?
Huh? Who are they? Are they your friends?
No, yes, and no, yes.
Yeah, that's right. I told them not to come, but what can I say? They were just too worried about me.
I just realized something. He has an 8-pack. 2, 4, 6, 8.
It's because of a little thing called...
Although his arms are unfortunately very
prestige.
small.
Yeah, because of all the prestige Uncle Itto has.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Come on, just play along. Leave the kid out of this.
Uncle Itto, you don't look so good. You look like you're about to fall over.
That's because Uncle Itto bumped his noggin on a tree branch while looking for a beetle. Uh-oh. It's all good, though. These horns are rock solid.
Okay, if you say so. Granny and I will keep heading back now. Don't be...
Yep, I'll be right there. Hope you're ready to lose today.
Who were those people?
The old lady was Granny Oni. She's the one who took me in and raised me. And the kid's name is Daisuke. I took him in just a while back. They're both like family to me. They escaped with me out this way, along with my boys from the Arataki gang. If I didn't bring them with me, the Tenryou Commission would be knocking on their doors for sure.
I had no idea you were so caring towards others, even though I already know because I already played the story.
But if you care about them so much, then you shouldn't have done all that stuff that made them worry about you in the first place.
Listen, how about we make a deal? You two let me go wrap things up with Daisuke, and once we're done battling beetles, the two of us will settle things with a duel. If you win, I'll come quietly. You can take me back to Inazuma City, and you won't hear a peep out of me. Why? Because I'm an Oni of my word. I'll just tell little Daisuke that my friends and I need to step outside for a moment. That way you won't worry. Cool?
Oh my god.
What should we do? There is...
Alright, you have a deal.
Oh,
Shut up,
it's
Paimon.
on. Come with me. Saves you worrying that I might skedaddle.
I keep burping a lot. Oh my goodness. I just had breakfast. Okay, so essentially, I have a problem. Because I keep burping a lot. I know it's completely irrelevant to the game. But I'm trying not to like burp out loud. Because that's kind of gross.
What kind of game is beetle fighting?
You guys have seen Oni Kabuto out in the wild, right? Even though they might look menacing on the outside, they're big softies on the inside. Most of the time, they're just sitting there doing nothing.
That sounds like me.
But let me tell ya, once the Oni Kabuto start fighting, they won't let anything get in their way. The grand game of beetle fighting is a match where your beetle tries to flip the other beetle onto its back. Hey, it's not just some kid's game, okay?
Okay, I got the rules. We have to fight him, we're gonna win, and then blah 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 blah.
Kabuto's got to be in
All
the
that
right
jazz.
headspace as well. If it's not up, boy, are you two lucky you ran into me. When it comes to beetles, I'm the expert that the experts go to. I'll show you all you need to know.
Okay.
But we're not the ones that will be playing.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, not a problem. You two might think I'm just tooting my own horns here, but just you wait. I'll make you a beetle expert in no time. And by the way, that kid...
Oh, there's a shrine.
Okay, so he's not the sharpest horn on the Oni.
Okay, let me see. Ah, there. Let's head to that hill. I'll bet my bottom moral we're gonna
Oh my
find
god, I
some
thought you was about to
Major
swear.
League Oni Kabuto
I
hiding
bet
out
my...
there.
Yeah. Yep. I like Boo Hill's censorship in Honkai Star Rail. He says fudge. I used to say fudge a lot as a kid to censor myself. The exact same way how he does it.
Just our luck.
This
Well,
fudging thing, man.
Darn it, they're all
Oh, Oculus, I want that, but I
Let's
can't
hop
be
down
bothered.
from
But
here
I
and take
can
a
be
look.
bothered.
My gut's telling me that
Ooh,
there's
I need to get a
king-size
higher...
beetle just below.
Oh well.
Look,
Oh my
you
god.
see all those purple things? It's a whole pile of Onikabuto. Huh? Oh, what the?
Nice.
Ah,
We got ourselves some
no,
lavender
not
melons.
lavender melons. Ah, well,
Hey, found one.
this is the one. This is the one. See? As long, it's on the smaller side, but
That's
size
quite
isn't
big.
everything in a beetle fight. Just let the expert explain, okay? What smaller beetles lack. Listen, you can never see a beetle's true energy until it's in the ring. It might look a bit young.
might be
and docile,
hibernating.
but that's got its advantages.
He might be just
Haven't you
chilling.
heard the saying, "Don't judge a book by its cover"? Young beetles that have never
But
fought
when the
before
book is
always go
small-
all out in their first fight. Older beetles
Actually, to
that
be
have
honest,
already
it's
been
just
through
really
the
big.
wars tend to just cower in the corner. Hey, didn't I say not to worry?
It's literally bigger than our
Just
heads.
have a little faith, would ya? My experience is telling me that this Onikabuto was spawned to be a champion.
Right here! Look what Paimon found! If we're
Oh.
gonna battle some beetles, then Paimon wants in! It's not like we have anything else to do.
Okay.
When we walked down, Paimon flew off somewhere
Oh,
else nearby
that's so
and
cool.
found this one. What do you think, Itto? It's big and strong and looks like a real fighter. It matches everything you said about a good fighter beetle. Bet the one you guys found must be way bigger.
Oh, you got some experience catching beetles too, huh?
Nope. This is the first one Paimon's ever caught.
Good job, Paimon. Look how innocent she is.
Well, looks like you got a real knack for this. You'll be a fellow beetle fighting expert in no time. I mean, not as good as me, but...
Okay. Okay, you narcissist.
Oh, so overall not that good then.
Anyway, great. With both your beetle and mine, I can tell this'll finally be the one. Well, you know, that's just life, man. There are so many people in this world who are talented, passionate, but it's no guarantee that things will go their way.
Am I talented, guys? Or am I just boring?
So many unrelated things have to come together at once in just the right way to make victory happen. There's this word that really sums it up nicely, actually. It's,
Coincidence.
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 As in pure luck? Huh. Guess it makes no difference whether we have Paimon's beetle or not then.
Yep.
Whoa. let's not do anything rash here. You know? I think both of these fine beetles have a shot at winning. Let's just hang on to them and give them both a try. A true warrior never leaves a good beetle behind. Anyway, time to head back and get this show started. Man,
Beetle
I am
battles
psyched
actually
for
sound pretty
this.
fun.
Woo! Let's go!
The events where we had to fight beetles was quite enjoyable, actually. I really did enjoy it. They should add it as like a permanent game mode. Actually, you know what? They should just like make it accessible for all players to compete in whatever events, past events. You know, make them into downloadable files and just let them replay through them. I think that'd be a great idea. Keep your players engaged in your own game a lot more often. Why not? What can go wrong?
Finally, you're back. Can we start?
They'll
our
just have to
beetle
install
fight
packages and
now?
that's it, and they can uninstall that at any time.
Yeah, sure thing, buddy. But
Don't worry.
I've got this fight in the bag. Let's go, Nimble Ninja.
Come on, Nimble Ninja. Came up with a name on the spot, that's for sure.
Huh? When did you come up with
Come on, you can take him, little guy.
Wait, what is this song? I hear this song so many times.
That's right. Finish it.
Uh-oh. Look at him. Even Eva's into the game. Oh, he's dead.
Nimble Ninja.
Ha! Looks like I win again.
Dang it.
Oh, boy.
It's my 7th loss in a row.
Oh, what? 7th?
Stripey Ghost is invincible. Even Uncle Itto can't.
Okay,
beat
Paimon,
him.
your turn.
I won't forget this. I'll beat you next time, I swear. All right, Paimon, you're up. Time to give Crimson Cyclone a shot. Maybe it'll end this losing streak of mine.
All right, go get him, Crimson Cyclone!
That name caught on quick.
Whoa! That one one looks ultra strong,
It looks cool as well. It's got like shades and gradients.
but it's still no match for you, Stripey.
I don't know about that one.
All right, little guy. Use your super Paimon tornado!
That's a real thing now? She just made it up. Yeah, we did it.
I can't believe it.
Let's go.
Yay! We won! Ha! Paimon knew Crimson Cyclone would be the
Oh
best!
my god. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm being distracted by my own chair. It is so bad. I am due for a new chair.
Boy, did that one put up a fight. Woo! It wiped
I might
the
show my
floor
YouTube
with
members.
Stripey
I
Ghost.
know I'll make a YouTube members only video showing my setup because it is really bad. But it's also
I
really
know
amazing.
A real beetle trainer when I see one. Way to kick some beetle butt, partner.
YouTube members is, I believe, £3 or £4 a month. You can cancel at any time. You get extra videos that I post, limited like special ones, and you get early access to videos sometimes,
See? Paimon's got real talent!
alongside with priority
Crimson
comments.
Cyclone has to take some of the credit, too. Oh, right. Yeah, now that the beetle fighting's over and all,
Huh?
this is for you, Daisuke.
Huh? For
Go ahead, take it, Daisuke. When we finally get back to the city, you can show it off to all your friends.
But will we ever be able to go back?
Oh, this is sad.
Of course we will. Trust me. I never go back on my word.
Oh, God.
Anyway, I got some things I gotta discuss with my friends here. Go play with Granny for a while, would ya?
Good. The kid doesn't suspect a thing.
But the granny does.
You're from the Tenryou Commission, aren't you?
Oh.
I bet you're here to capture Uncle Itto.
Oh, never mind. He caught on really well.
Hey, didn't I tell ya? They're my friends. In fact, they're...
That's not true. I already know everyone in your little gang, but I've never seen these two before. Uncle Itto didn't do anything wrong. Don't take him away. And not
What?
only did he not do anything wrong, he also saved my life. He's not a bad guy.
So what's the story here?
Hey, some things we don't tell to outsiders, remember? How should I explain? I'm a real lousy liar.
Itto, sometimes you need to just say what you have to say. Don't worry about us.
Seems I can't hide it anymore. Come with me.
We know he's
I'll
innocent,
explain everything.
right? But I forgot what the context was. Yeah, I think that's a perfect way for me to
I'll be
summarize it
honest
for
with
myself.
you. This thing the Tenryou Commission is investigating, with someone going around taking people and their possessions, it wasn't me. Any of it. I have my own reasons for lying about it, and I really didn't want to get innocent people caught up in this while I'm still trying to solve the real problem here. And the same as you. I just want to avoid conflict at all costs. But it's just not worth it if someone gets hurt.
Fair enough, man.
So why in the world would you say that you were the culprit?
Maybe you don't know because you're Outlanders, but it all started a long...
Oh yeah, he tells us the story. We've already heard this.
Oh, so
Yeah.
So,
Everything about the fate, but the other details aren't historic. The Inazuma of long ago was a dangerous place. If you wanted the Raiden Shogun's protection, you had to have a good relationship with the humans.
Oh boy. Oh look, it's the thing that Raiden Shogun took down. This thing clearly didn't have a good relationship with humans.
The Oni are a proud kind, so it wasn't easy for them to ask others for acceptance. Over time, the Oni eventually split into two factions. The Crimson Oni were friendly with the humans, but the Blue Oni, they were more stubborn and insisted on keeping to their own.
Paimon thought you were two different species. So really, you're all one family?
Yep, that's right. There's no real difference between us. We just paint our horns different colors to show which side we belong to.
Okay.
Because humans were still wary of Oni at the time. The Crimson Oni always hoped to find a way to live in peace with the humans, but the Blue Oni kept clashing with them. Humans didn't see a difference between Crimson and Blue Oni. All they knew was that Oni were hard to get along with. If things were to continue that way, the Oni were never gonna get along with humans. And so, the most revered leaders of the Crimson and Blue Oni decided to resolve it once and for all.
Just drink some more water,
Over
please.
drinks,
Give me a
they
second.
swore an oath. The Blue Oni would play the role of evil Oni to help the Crimson Oni integrate into human society. But the Blue Oni's leader gave 2 conditions.
What were they?
First, the Oni must abandon any prejudice they held against humanity. Every Oni was to accept humans in their heart before the humans accepted them. Oni were not to use their strength to mistreat humans, but were also not to stand for mistreatment against themselves. Second, the Crimson Oni were to integrate with human society, but not by trying to please the humans. The Oni were to embrace their own honest characters,
water.
their surging tempers, and their awesome strength to win respect from the humans. In other words,
Fair enough.
they were to carry on the Oni bloodline while also protecting our Oni pride.
I see. Sorry, that was way too
Choosing
exaggerated.
exile, the number of Blue Oni began to dwindle, until eventually, they disappeared altogether. Since I first heard the story of the Blue and Crimson Oni as a kid, I've heard it countless times in my life. Not once did I ever imagine that the Blue Oni clan had actually survived.
So you're saying the real culprit was a descendant of the Blue Oni?
That's right. Most people don't pay attention to the color of an Oni's horns. They probably don't even know that Blue Oni exist. But nothing gets by the Arataki gang. At the scene of the crime, they saw an Oni with different color horns than mine. Still, it'd be strange if the culprit really was a descendant of the Blue Oni. I can't bring myself to accept it.
Okay. Is it because the Blue Oni also values their own pride?
Exactly. They would give up their life before abandoning their pride. I've always respected the Blue Oni for the sacrifice they made. And I know the aspirations my ancestors had for the future of all Oni. Our pride does not allow for any wrongdoing. You don't steal from other people. You don't harm other people, period. My guess is that the Blue Oni was tricked or forced into it somehow. But I don't have any evidence.
So you're trying to buy more time?
That's right. If I didn't step in, the Tenryou Commission would have definitely caught them by now.
But what does Daisuke have to do with any of this? He said that you saved him so he knows your story, right?
He was the one I managed to save from the Ronin after I sent them running from the scene. He was off playing somewhere when they came by and ransacked his house. By the time he came back, his parents had been taken.
Damn.
The whole reason I
That
made
is
this
so
to
rough.
help this kid find his mom and dad again.
You shouldn't have lied to us.
I never wanted to tell you any of this. My original plan was to knock you both out and take my family to hide somewhere else.
Oh god.
There's more to this than just one Blue Oni. There's a dangerous group behind everything that's been going on. I didn't want to get anyone else caught up in this mess.
But we're
That's
built
everything.
different.
The whole story.
We gotta let him know
If
that.
you don't believe, but if you're willing to believe me, then please.
Yep, Paimon too.
We can't let the innocent be accused.
Just treat it like we're here to keep an eye on you.
So you, all right. I knew you'd be reasonable. I knew it. I was thinking right from the start. These two fine folks, they're just out here in the pursuit of truth and justice, man. We are gonna get along just great.
I love this
I
guy.
should tell you though, things could get a little dangerous. So
We're good.
Don't worry about
We'll have
that.
you.
We're seasoned adventurers.
all right. Then our first job is to investigate where this Blue Oni is hiding out. There's a.
I can't wait. I actually like this part because we actually get to play as a character that isn't the same characters that I play as all the time. Sorry, I think I got a little bit exaggerated there. Yeah, I think I went too far. Oh my god, my phone just dropped. Okay. Sorry about that, everyone. I really hope that didn't burst your eardrums. Oh, gotta wait for myself to regenerate and stare up. There we are. Lovely music. Oh, this doesn't look like a nice property now, does it? Huh. A victim. Aha.
Yo, you must be Masato.
An Oni? Oh no, not another one!
Oh, yeah. Not the one that robbed you, though, so, chill. I contacted you before, remember? I need your help.
Oh, right. Sorry. I'm still a bit on edge after the incident. So anyway, here's what happened. I was just out transporting some goods when a group of Ronin suddenly attacked me.
Those goddamn
the
Ronin.
first time that's happened to me. Usually you just hand over some Mora and they'll leave you alone. At least, but this time was different. They weren't willing to talk things over. Instead, they took my things and they started coming for me.
Huh? That's totally uncalled for.
I got down on my knees and begged. Said I had a family to care for and that my business is our only livelihood. Then I saw that there was an Oni among the group.
It's sad because some
thought he
people are
was
just
gonna be the one
absolutely
to finish me
ruthless,
off.
psychotic. They won't
But
care about your
instead,
family or
He
anything.
stopped the others and told them to let me go.
There are people like that in this earth. Unfortunately.
Yeah, that got them all arguing with each other. His cohort said that I was sure to retaliate if they released me. But the young Oni was insistent that they shouldn't lay a finger on me. Things got real heated. I thought they were gonna come to blows. Luckily, they let me escape with my life in the end. And I scrambled to get myself here, where I'd be safe.
So he'll steal, but he won't harm people. Seems he has some sort of standards. Did he say why they were...
Surely, do
you have any idea where they went
That idiot Oni, he says.
I have no clue. You weren't gonna go after...
It's ironic
Don't
coming,
worry, it's
like coming
just a
from
bunch
Itto.
of no-name scumbags. I got a whole laundry list of scores to settle with them. If these
Wait,
two islands are where they tend to
is
hang
scumbag
around, we're
considered
sure to run
a
into them at
censor
Nazi
word?
Beach sooner or later.
I actually genuinely don't know. Stop right there, you criminal scum. You have violated the law. Then pay with your blood. Some Elder Scrolls references right there. Lovely music as always. Good job, Hoyoverse. I will always praise Hoyoverse's music choice. They've never failed, not once, in my opinion.
They gotta pass through here sometime. Let's just hang tight for a while. If I'm not mistaken, they'll be showing up any time now.
Oh boy. Okay. I really hope we can play as Itto a lot in this.
Here they come.
Yeah, there they are. And one of them has horns. All right, it's go time.
Let's get him. Oh yes, I'll take this. Thank you. Okay.
Well, looks like you
Wow.
fellas aren't going down without a fight.
And then we get Jean.
Fight first.
And then
talk
Itto.
later.
Oh yeah. We got a strong boy here. Let's just do the holding thing. Yeah. Let's just do that.
Let's roll.
Let's roll. Hey, you know what? I'm fine with this. I'm not complaining.
Get them.
Hey, we got Vaporize as well, so that's pretty nice. Little additional thing. We did it. So I'm just warming my hands
Don't
up.
even think about running.
Oh, and then we get captured by the Tenryou
It's
Commission,
me,
right?
Arataki Itto, descendant of the Crimson Oni.
I know who you are.
Uh-oh. There's two crabs. I want the
Day
crabs.
We are born, every blue Oni knows their purpose. We all know our fate is one of self-sacrifice. But what about the Crimson Oni, You don't know anything about us. Not our miserable history, or any of our names. Mine's Takuya, by the way. But you don't even care, do you? Because those who get sacrificed should be forgotten, right?
Huh?
No, you're wrong. I never knew the Blue Oni had survived to this day, and the moment I found out, I was determined that I would find you. Since you remember the pact between our two factions, I assume you also remember the pride we share as Oni. So my question is, how could a proud Oni like yourself...
I wish they
go
didn't
and
make him
abuse
as
the weak
NPC
and
like.
plunder the
They could have made
innocent?
him cooler, but
Why
then again,
couldn't
he is
the
just
oath
an
that our
NPC,
kind
so
swore all those
he's
years
not going to be a
ago?
usable character.
Huh? What's so funny?
Who are you to talk about pride and oaths with me? The Blue Oni gave up everything, just so the Crimson Oni could live peacefully in human society.
Okay.
But let me ask you, Arataki Itto, what exactly do you contribute to human society? You're a blundering fool who can't hold down a real job, a laughingstock of the town, and worse still, you let them get your vision during the Vision Hunt decree. Protecting the Oni pride? Huh! You wouldn't know how if you tried. You're a disgrace to the Oni kind.
Hey, come on. None of that stuff's a big deal. I mean, you're really hanging me out to dry here, man.
Come on, dude. That's a
Since
low
when do
blow.
you care what other people think? You just do whatever you want. It's not like anyone can stop you. But do you have any
Okay,
idea of
I'll be
the
honest, he
kind of
does look pretty
life
cool
my
than what I
kin and
remember.
lived while you've been we were cut off from the rest of the world. We severed all contact with it. And since then, we've had no place to live,
Whoa.
no stable source of food, no clothing, no medicine, nothing.
What the
Besides
crabs?
the oath we swore to uphold in our so-called Oni pride.
Oni
we
pride.
had nothing.
So, that's why you joined a band of thieves?
That's right. Why should I accept that life? Is holding fast to a worthless oath supposed to help me provide for my family and friends? I've abandoned our Oni pride. It's meaningless.
Okay.
I want to live. I've given everything that I've stolen from humans to my community. What I've taken will at least keep them from starving and ease their pain.
It's not the way to
what
go about it,
matters
though.
most to me.
Yeah, and besides, the Blue Oni sacrificed themselves so that Oni could be accepted as part of human society. If people
Paimon
see
talking
Oni
sense.
as well
Again, she does talk a lot of
then
sense
that'll
sometimes.
defeat the whole purpose
Although
of
she
the
does usually repeat
sacrifice
things.
made.
You make a good point. But Arataki Itto's the one who needs to get that into his thick skull. The Blue Oni are the bad guys, so we're expected to do bad things. Our actions won't tarnish the reputation of the Crimson Oni. Unless,
But
of course,
they
this
can't differentiate
bonehead
from
decides
both
it'd be a great
Onis.
idea to take all the blame for himself, completely destroying the trust between humans and the Crimson Oni in the process. He's the one that wasted the sacrifice we made.
Huh? Well, I only had to do that because of you. I couldn't just stand back and let the Tenryo Commission drag you away.
You should get your priorities straight. The Blue Oni are history, all right? Forget about us. The Crimson Oni are the ones who must live on. Why couldn't you have just stayed out of this?
Because you got him involved?
Oh no, it's
Forget it. This was a waste of time anyway.
Okay.
I don't expect you to understand me, but you could at least take a look in the mirror sometime.
hey, hey! He got away. Uh-oh, we need to get out of here too.
They got us surrounded.
We can't get caught here. Looks like I'm up to bat. Just wait here, and we'll escape together when the time's right.
Okay, it's
Whatever
gonna be
you do,
Itto versus
Don't
them.
attack any of the Tenryo Commission, or they'll be after you too.
Battle formation!
Oh yes! We get to fully play as Itto. I mean, I'm fine with this completely, for sure. I have no complaints
You won't get
whatsoever.
away this time. Just give
So this guy is the main person I need to defeat. Hiya! This guy is just priority. The others, yeah, the others would just die. Yep. In Genshin Impact.
Man, they really came out in force today. I'm kind of flattered the Tenryo Commission sent so many. But I still haven't completely
Let me
recovered
drink more
from the
water.
bean
Oh,
attack
sugar.
earlier.
I've run out of water.
I'm
I
starting
got a
to
little bit
lose
left.
my edge here.
Oh,
No, no way. All that would do is send them after our Blue Oni friend instead.
okay. I've run out of
Have to
water,
settle
everyone.
things with him first, man to man.
Then what should we do? The Tenryo Commission's about to arrest you.
No choice but to keep kicking some
Oh, my
Tenryo
bottom
butt.
hurts so bad.
Hey, boss. Thought you'd have all the fun Granny
I've got a really cushiony
We're
butt
here
as
to
well.
lend a hand.
Maybe we
Not
can't
even
take him,
that can help.
but we can sure slow him down. Now, hey, I told you to stay out of this one.
Well, we're in it now. Come on, there's no time.
Hey,
Go, do
the
what you gotta do,
Arataki
boss.
gang.
All right then. Watch yourselves. As soon as I'm done, I'm coming back for you. Come on, you two. Time to roll.
Okay, let's roll.
Don't let them get away. After them.
Hey, you guys want some of this? There's
Look for it, boss.
I'm glad that he's got some loyal friends though.
boss of the Arataki.
His gang.
Getting
They're nice
rescued by
people.
My own boys feels pretty humiliating. I promise to never let you down, boys. All right.
Okay.
Huh. Is it just me or
Yes.
wrecked cart and some goods?
Oh no. You want me to
Look
fight
alive.
these guys?
Got
Okay.
company.
Oh, Jean. Kaya.
Witness the
Let's
power.
go. Oh, did I not? Okay, cool.
Freeze!
To the very end.
Body and cooked.
Cool it!
There we are. Hey, pretty decent damage from Kaya, I must say.
Let's see what's waiting for us.
He hasn't even got. Actually, no, he does. He has a bunch of gold artifacts. Let me just show you real quick. Gold. Well, half gold and half purple. Okay.
Let's investigate.
Just so you know, I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed.
We just found their hideout. This is gonna be where they keep all the people they took.
Paimon thinks Takuya's probably in there as
Oh,
well.
he's definitely in there.
Fire away? Of course I did. Come on, I'm not that dumb. But it takes a world-class blockhead like Takuya to think his ideas are actually gonna work.
Yep.
So I'm here to save him no matter what.
Huh?
So Onis are
What
pretty
are
dumb in
you
general
talking
then.
about? Are you keeping Paimon in the dark again?
I think I might do longer videos if I had a better chair.
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's just go. Yeah. Why not? Okay. We'll be fine. We got Gio, as in Arataki Itto, as our trial character, at least. Okay. You know what? Let's see what they've done for our character. Weapon. Nice. We got his... Okay. Artifacts. Oh. What? Why? Okay, whatever. C3? Oh my god. They didn't have to do that. Constellation 3 Itto. So this is the canonical Itto then.
Pretty fancy for a hideout.
All acquired by less than legitimate means, no doubt. All the more reason we gotta put an end to this.
Hey. Boom. Okay, that did nothing, unfortunately. Oof. Honestly, guys, I think the real challenge in this series is sitting on a chair that is over 10 years old.
The stairs are over there. We can't go
I
up
can't.
if we can't reach them.
Okay.
Oh, it's moving.
Okay, let's go. Let's ignore him.
What did I
He's
tell
not
ya?
worth our
Just
time
trust my instincts.
at all. Let's do this one as well. Who needs to climb stairs anyway? Stairs are for losers. Wait, didn't I just... I already came down from here, didn't I? Did I? I can't remember. We'll find out. Oh, oh no. Oh no. Oh. Well, I guess I'm here now.
It's my lucky day.
It's my lucky day.
Oh, so.
Let's get jungling. Let's get this. Let's get Itto.
Who wants some of this? Attaboy!
My blade!
There we are. Let's go crazy. Go stupid. As we should.
Say no more!
Let's roll!
Okay. Yeah, I'm not the best at this. Admittedly.
Let me weave you a verse. Rain, outlung.
Let's heal everyone.
I swear by my sword.
I swear by my sword.
Attaboy! It's showtime!
Hiya.
To the berry.
Okay. We've unlocked another room. I don't think I was meant to do that, but I ended up doing it anyways. I can't recall what the original domain was meant to intend for. Okay. Oh, that's what. Okay. I understand now.
Let's get down to business.
No, I'd rather not get down to business. Not now. Thank you very much. Okay. Look at me dodging these arrows and stuff.
Look at all the people walked up to here.
Okay. That's a lot of...
Must be holding on to
Ronan.
them for leverage. All right, let's get him out of here.
Boom. Obviously, this is going to be a little bit easier because we have Itto on our side,
Attaboy!
which is lovely. Itto. Oh, yes. Fast attack. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Lovely, lovely. Okay. Nice. Nice, nice.
All right, you're all free to go now. Quick, get to safety.
Sorry, but have you seen our little boy?
Oh, sugar.
We're awfully worried about him.
Calm down, dear. We don't even know if he was taken here or not.
Oh, you must be Daisuke's parents.
How did she click on? How did she know? How did she click? No. Okay, Paimon is actually somehow at random times really, really smart. I love how we have the Itto symbol behind us. That's really funny.
Yes, that's right. Have you seen him?
Don't worry, he's safe and sound. Someone's looking after him now on Yashiori Island. I can show you where on the map. He's been worried about you. I bet he'll be relieved to see you.
Okay.
You were the one who saved him? Oh, thank you, thank you.
He's the one you should be thanking.
No, please, no. No need to thank me. It's my pleasure, really. It's just who I am. It's what I do. Before you go calling me a hero, let me ask you this. Wouldn't any other self-respecting guy who saw another person in danger have done the exact same thing?
Really? Just one little compliment and it goes straight to his head.
I mean, fair enough, man. He gets a lot of hate.
These vagrants are insatiable.
Make the most out of it.
No one dares
When you
stand
get
up to
something
them for
nice
fear of
happen
what
to
they
you.
Well, they
Absorb
might
it
do
all.
anything direct.
Take it all in.
No, actually, because one of the guys, the one with Oni horns on his head, has always shielded us so far. Oh, in fact, his horns look just like the ones this guy has.
At night, he would seek. Are you a friend of his? Oh.
Let me put it this way. There are a few things he needs to straighten out in his head.
I'm glad to hear that.
Okay.
Anyway, you should scream.
Yes, thank
Get out of here, parents. It's not safe here. Oh, Jess.
Huh. Child that made some poor choices.
Okay.
Anyway,
We're not
let's
done
get
yet.
going.
It's gonna rotate.
Still have time.
No? No? Okay. Can we? Can we? Oh, right. Let's go before it's too late. Even though we have all the time in the world. Where am I supposed to go? Up there? How do I get up there? We'll figure it out, ladies and gentlemen. We have brains. We can use them. We just came from here. We just came from here, didn't we? Okay, whatever. We'll do this. Okay, but how do we? How? Like literally just how? I suppose we go from here then? That would make sense. What's chess here? Chess. Yay. Okay. There must be another button here. Yeah, it rotates, right? So if we put this down real quick. Gooey. And then we just... Oh no! Where am I? What? I'm stuck? I was stuck. Okay. I'm just trying to figure out how to get up there. I'm very silly. Oh, okay, that works.
Can't catch me.
I don't think that was the right way to do it, but it works.
Surrender
How do
when
I?
you can.
Is this the thing that's giving them power? Hang on. Before I kill you guys, I just need to engage an impact before I kill you guys. Just gotta get rid of that all. Boom. Boom. Gene. And then Itto. Now Itto can go crazy on you all. Finally, Finally. Okay. Okay, fun time. Oh. There we are. That's it. No, that's not it. Oh, we got this guy. Okay. There, now we did it.
Bet you think you've won, don't ya?
Yes, I do.
So naive. This is my home turf. I'll let you in on a little secret. A long time ago, I picked up this rare paper charm. It's very precious to me.
I love how he doesn't actually use his mouth because he's NPC.
Tear one piece, the other piece starts tearing too.
Newsflash, don't care about your cute little origami obsession.
You'd better stay where you are and let me finish. Aren't you curious what the other piece is used for? I'll tell you. It's now the critical component of a mechanism, and when it...
What? You're gonna blow this whole place
Damn, he's a bad person. Yeah.
Oh, don't worry about me. I made sure that I've got an escape route. The rest of you, though, you're gonna be buried deep among the rubble. You've had your fun. Now it's goodbye.
He's gonna leave his associate there as well?
My paper charm! Where's my paper charm?
No, my paper charm.
Sorry. Are you looking for this?
Yes, that's it. But when did you...
I snatched it earlier to stop you from doing anything hasty.
Why, you... And now you're going to betray me?
You're one to talk. What about burying everyone here? If you ask me, that sounds like you've already betrayed our agreement, no?
Just give it here.
You done talking now? Huh? You sure? Great. Because I'm done listening.
Boink. Yeah, I bet I knocked him out. Yep. Itto's a funny, strong guy.
You arrived in the nick of time.
Stay away from me.
Huh?
I said stay away, or I'll tear the paper charm.
What?
Hey, okay. Fine. Just calm down. What are you doing?
Just because I won't let him blow this place to bits doesn't mean that I won't do it myself.
Okay.
Unless you want to get buried, you should leave this place now.
You won't go through with it. If you were that cruel, then why bother protecting every person you've come across? Huh?
I'm not here to reason with you. Go! Just get out of here! This sacrifice is mine to make.
Oh my god.
Mine alone!
No one needs to sacrifice themselves.
This is the only time where Itto
Right.
talks the most sense,
Then
you know?
tell me, what am I supposed to do?
I'll say he's...
Tarnished our
I mean, the
Oni
Onis are
pride
both
and
kind of dumb in
abandoned
their
our
own ways.
ancestors' oath. Only sacrifice can restore my pride now.
Mm.
I chose this path so I could provide for my fellow Oni. I was ready to die from the very beginning.
Okay.
This is between us blue Oni. But you... If it wasn't for you, everything would have worked out perfectly.
They're here. We won't let them slip away this time.
Uh-oh, there's nowhere else to run.
Hey, Tenryo Commission! I'm the one you're looking for. I did it. I'm behind everything. Arataki Itto is innocent. You're the ones
That's
in charge
true.
of detaining criminals in human society, right? I'm sure you can tell who the criminal is here.
Huh? It's like he's trying to reenact the fairy tale, sacrificing himself for the Crimson Oni.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about. It's me you've been looking for, and here I am. How are you ever gonna report back without capturing me?
Stop fooling around, Itto.
Listen, Takuya, sacrificing yourself won't solve anything. Your sacrifice can't protect me or your fellow Oni. And giving up your life isn't gonna make theirs any longer.
Mm.
Sacrificing yourself is one way to escape your fate, but the only one you'll be setting free is yourself. Listen to me. You want to be the tough guy, huh? Well, this is the coward's way out. Don't let your sacrifice stain our Oni pride.
Mm.
The blue Oni have been scraping the bottom
He's talking
of the
so
barrel
much
all these
sense.
years. So let's give them a new beginning. We've made mistakes, but we can make up for them. Fate hasn't been kind to the Oni? Well then let's tear it up and start over. But before any of that can happen, you need to get yourself behind me and forget about all that self-sacrifice stuff. Now let's go. But we're not done talking about this. Takuya!
Okay. Uh-oh. Cutscene. Oh god.
I'll take care of this. There are still people in danger. Go, help them.
What?
Yeah, the guys in the background, they need help, bro. They're just the NPCs.
Forget about me! Just go! It's what I deserve!
Ah, shut up, would ya?
Bull chucker. I was expecting the bull to appear out of nowhere and just be like, moo. Kind of reminds me of when Tartaglia destroyed one of the floors in that boss fight. Okay.
managed to save everyone.
Yay!
What about Itto and Takuya? Paimon hopes they're all right.
You trust that? Okay, never mind. Yay!
That's gonna hurt tomorrow. What's up with the looks on your faces? I said we'd be okay, didn't I? I'm sure I'd be looking a whole lot sharper right now if it wasn't for that brutal bean.
Why? Why would you do this for me? I'm the guilty one here. I don't deserve this.
Because we're Oni, that's why. We share the same blood, brother. Our parents and their parents before them never taught us that it was okay to abandon family in need. I just wish you'd come to find me sooner. If you knew about me all along, then you should have come and asked me for help.
Innit? Like,
I never
dude.
would have dreamed of turning you away.
The Blue Oni disappeared so that they wouldn't bring trouble to the Crimson Oni.
Following prophecies, blah blah blah.
It's
It's
only
such a
because
joke.
of them that we have survived to see today. Honestly, everything that I have now, I owe to the Blue.
You say all that, but in spite of everything, you're barely getting by.
That's just how I roll, man.
And I like that. He just vibes with his situation. He just
supposed to
deals
suck
with
up
it.
to the humans. We're supposed to
Plays his
earn their
cards.
respect. Every member of the Arataki gangs had a tough time trying to fit in. Take Akira, for example. He snores like
How I'm dealing with this stupid chair.
He's got a
I'm actually getting really annoyed. I'm not purposely exaggerating. This chair's really getting on my nerves now.
Even Granny Oni. She got that name for taking me in as a
My
kid.
voluptuous bottom can't even
We're
handle
all
this.
rejects and outcasts in some way, but we don't care. You want to talk about pride? Well, in our gang, we're proud to welcome anyone who's been through adversity with open arms.
But
don't worry. The Arataki gang's already a bunch of misfits. You really think you could cramp our style?
We've dealt with the Kairagi and the people they took captive. I assume that
We never see this guy again.
Takuya, based on the findings of our investigation, I hereby announce that you are officially under arrest for forceful seizure of people and property. Please do not attempt to resist. All stolen articles will be reclaimed. That means we'll be seizing all the goods you passed on to your kin.
no, please don't. Without those goods, they'll...
It's all right, Takuya. Those goods never belonged to us anyway. Don't worry. I'll help take care of your kin. Now that I know the situation, I'll personally make sure they never suffer again.
Might want to put your grand plans on hold there. You're under arrest too.
What?
For numerous assaults on the Tenryou Commission
All right.
officers.
Oh, yeah, I guess I forgot about that. But no worries. I'll put my gang on the case. My boys will take good
They're under
care of
arrest
the
too.
Blue Oni.
Yeah, we've already arrested them.
Oh, right, yeah,
That's what they get for resisting the Tenryou Commission.
yeah, I guess it's up to you then, Traveler. Could you be a pal and tell Granny Oni about the Blue Oni situation?
Now's your chance to clean up your act.
Yeah, I know the drill. This isn't my first time. And it probably won't be my last.
Yep.
As for you two, lending them your aid when you knew full well they were in the wrong means that the culpability extends to you too. But, given your unique circumstances, and in light of the complexity of this case, we won't press charges this time.
Yay.
Sorry for the trouble.
Hey, wait. Are unique circumstances? Are these guys like a big deal or something?
Nah, it's nothing like that. I mean, yeah, we are a big deal.
Oh, yeah, okay. Cool. Because I was going to say, I'm kind of a big deal myself.
Yep.
Yeah, all right. See you next time. Whenever that'll be.
Yeah, the chasm probably. Oh, there's a Beatles. Vibing together. That's awesome. And we never tell the parents and the granny and the guy, the kid. Do we? Oh, okay, yeah, we do tell them. I thought that was it. Okay, let's go. Let us go. Such an awkward location, though. Come on, dude. Oh my god.
But at least he's not a bad guy.
Okay. I just spawned, and then that happens. There's a guy chilling there. Robotnik-looking fella. It looks like a beard when you look up from here. Like there's eyes, and then there's a beard. I don't know if you guys were able to see that. Although I do hope you all are enjoying this series so far. Again, I really appreciate the lovely comments that you've all been providing. Makes me feel a lot more valued as a person and as a content creator. Although let's admit my content creation isn't really fantastic. It's just Barely. Bare bones. Bare bones. No edits. Yeah, we do get a little bit of closure at the end with the NPCs, but I don't really care about them, to be honest.
And you know he does
I'm sorry. It's just the way I am. I don't care.
But I've never because
Sometimes. It depends on the NPC, really.
A long,
Oh,
long
there we
time
are.
ago, in a village lost to time, there lived a crimson oni and a blue oni. They were the best of friends. The crimson oni
Best
wanted
friends.
to be friends with the humans, so the blue oni played the role of the naughty kid. And then he left. After a long time, the crimson oni was living happily with the humans, but in his heart, he wanted to bring the blue oni back home. The crimson oni didn't know where to find the blue oni. His search took him up the highest mountains and across the
Ooh,
widest
feeling
rivers.
so cold in here.
He found many traces of the blue oni, but the more he found, the clearer it became. The blue oni was hiding on purpose. So just as the blue oni had once done, the crimson oni left him a letter.
Dear Owl, I've made lots of human friends now, and I want to have a big party for everyone. I want all my friends to be there. That means you too, Owl. If you don't want to meet me, you can just watch from a distance.
The blue oni snuck back to the village and hid in the shadows. He saw the great feast and roaring fire and longed to join in. But though his stomach rumbled, the blue oni remembered the oath of old and kept his distance. Suddenly, he jumped. The crimson oni was right behind him.
Hey, you're finally back. Come on, I'll introduce you. It's time everyone met my best friend.
That was very wholesome, and we leveled up to level 47. Have a lovely day, everyone. I'm so glad that you joined me today.